guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be discussing Minecraft fireworks in depth. So let's just get right into this. How do you make a firework? Well, that is fairly simple. You want to take some paper. You want to take some gunpowder. That's how you make a firework rocket. Do not get that. It is not good. You want to take gunpowder. Now you may want to take some of your dye. And you have... I just making red, white, and blue because I live in the U.S. You have a fireworks star. Now, fireworks stars are the things that make the fireworks go boom, basically. But let's just say I want it to be shaped like something, like a creeper head. See, it says creeper shaped in addition. So now we are going to take this. So now we have a red, white, and blue creeper shaped fireworks star. So now we're going to go back in, place the paper, place some gunpowder, and place our fireworks star. Now notice the fireworks changed. Let's say I want a flight duration 2 firework. I put in 2 gunpowder. If I want 3, I put in a 3rd gunpowder. It launches, it's not just Photoshop. Look at that amazing firework. So now that we have the firework, we are done. And that fireworks are pretty amazing for celebrations. So now, this is where the in-depth part of this comes in. I showed you how to craft them, so now let's take a look at them. The oldest fireworks that have been in this game are fire charges. Notice how it just keeps going and going and going. Yeah, those are fireworks. Theoretically, they're fireworks. So now, we have a flight duration 1 firework. And I found that they go between 11.5 blocks to 15.5 blocks, and that the average is 13.5. In the case where you guys are wondering where I got these numbers, I shot 100 of these rockets out of each of these tests I did. That's 11, and that's about 12 blocks. So now we know what flight duration 1 is, about 13.5 blocks. But now when we go to flight duration 2, I saw that it go anywhere between 29.5 blocks and 37.5 blocks, and it goes an average of 33.5 blocks. So now, why don't we just click this button? That was pretty close to average. So now we see that it does match these descriptions. So, if you guys just want to see it again, there you go. It's on average. So now we're going to go to flight duration 3. I saw that it went anywhere from 42 to 40 blocks, and that the average was 41 at around 40 blocks. So let's take a look at that again. See? That hit about average 41 blocks. So now I've shown you all the fireworks and I've given you the blocks. Now, which one is the best? Honestly, if you are just one of those guys that would like to use fireworks because it's kind of like a smoke screen, go with flight duration 1. That's what it's good for. Otherwise, I'd go with flight duration 2 because it's generally cheaper than flight duration 3, and it only goes about like 5 blocks less than it. I don't think it's worth that extra 1 gunpowder. So I think flight duration is 2 the best, but if you're like making like something where you need like smoke screens, you should use flight duration 1 because in buildings it will just hit on the ceiling and it will explode, creating kind of like a smoke screen. So that is the fireworks in depth. We have the fire charges, flight duration 1, flight duration 2, and flight duration 3. That is all for today, guys. Silent Ninja's out. Salute.